everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm doing a first impressions video on the baking technique. For those of you who don't know, the baking technique is where you apply a thick layer of translucent powder over your concealer or foundation, whatever you want to set. Let it sit for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10, and then you dust it off. And basically the aim is it's meant to set your foundation, it's meant to look really natural, it's meant to avoid creasing and not look cakey and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so this is how it turned out just after I finished the rest of my makeup. So if you want to see how I did it and what I think, keep watching. So I've already applied my foundation just to save us a bit of time. So I'm going to start off by taking my Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline and applying this everywhere I would usually apply a highlighting concealer. So under my eyes, down my nose, my forehead, Cupid's bow, and my chin. Now I'm just going to quickly set this with a damp sponge. Okay, there's a couple of ways that you can do this method. I've chosen to go for an application with a damp blending sponge. So basically you just take a loose translucent powder. I'm using Australis Ready Set Go finishing powder, and basically just dip your sponge in and then tap it on wherever you want set. So for me it'll be everywhere I put that concealer. The idea here is you want to put quite a lot on because you are going to be dusting it all off later. So. Just making sure that everywhere that you want to be set is completely covered. A bit of powder. The only downside so far that I've found is that it's quite messy and you wouldn't be able to do it if you're in a rush because you need to let it set. Okay, so I'm going to leave this for 5 to 10 minutes and then come back and brush it off, and hopefully it looks a bit better than this. So it's been about 9 minutes since I put the translucent powder on my face. So I'm just going to take a big fan brush and I'm going to dust away the translucent powder that's left over. So that's all off now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of my makeup. I'm not going to put any additional powder over any of the areas just so that I can come back in a couple of hours and see exactly how well it's lasted just on its own. Yeah, so I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera and I'll be right back. So I finished all of my makeup. And so far I'm really liking this technique. It's set it, it looks really natural, it doesn't look cakey at all, and it's really helped with like my creasing under my eyes and that kind of thing. The only thing I would say is that I think my banana powder from my AC Onto a Contour kit brightens it up just a little bit more. Maybe it's because of the yellow undertone. Yeah, no, but I really really like it. So obviously you wouldn't do it every day, but I think for occasions where you want to make sure that your makeup is looking as flawless as it can be, this is a really good technique. So the time is currently 12 o'clock, so I'm going to come back in a couple of hours just to see how it's holding up, see if it's kept the creasing away, all that kind of thing. So I'll see you guys then. It's been about 4.5 hours since I applied my makeup, and I think that the baking has really held up well. All the areas that I applied it on are looking really good. Nothing's caked or worn off. It's all still looking really natural and really flawless. So yeah, my first impression of this method is I really like it. As I said just before, it's not something that I would do every day, but definitely if I was going out, that kind of thing, if I wanted something that was going to be really flawless and really last, I think this is definitely a really good method. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye!